Happy to have. Be with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And, of course, Mikal Bridges. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
I'll tell you what, the fans will really miss him. He was just so popular, a tremendous talent. But the great thing about the NBA, new stars will emerge. And the question is, who will it be?
Left side, Brunson. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brunson. Pass to McBride. Five to shoot. And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense area, there's no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Sharp. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. That one falls.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton, for him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Now here's Brunson. Williamson outside. Towns left side. Pass to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Come on.
Outside Anunoby. Williamson right side. Williamson is double. Here's McBride. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. On the wing, Daniels. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Ayton inside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Brunson looks it over. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Left side Robinson. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hawks lead by 3. Outside Sharp. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Sharp's got 8 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now Brunson. Still no points. Towns outside. Outside McBride. Back to Towns. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, most scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Drains the triple.
Well, that's the thing about Towns. You hit a 3, and it's the big man who gets revenge on the other end.
17.
Right side Sharp. Can't connect from 14.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And Atlanta with possession here. 6-point game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on the second one. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. And there's the rejection. And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for the Hawks. Hunter.
18.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Buffkin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2...
Oh, Zion! A rim shaker!
Yeah, what a great target Zion makes for on the lob. Nobody's going to get to the ball except him.
Hachimura outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Williamson misses. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Buffkin. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Williamson. Hachimura with a rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hart. Here we go, one-on-one. Williamson with it. Hachimura covering. Williamson inside. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. 6 to shoot. Buffkin. No good there. Achua with some nice D. Knicks trail by 11. It's Hart on the wing. Still without a bucket. They get it again.
And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And that one misses. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Right side, Hunter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks,
they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good. Hart. Atlanta leading by 7. Outside Hunter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Had momentum going toward the bucket. Nice leaner.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Ooh, poked away. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Fires for 3. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's Buffkin. Give him 8. Can't hit from in close. Hart from long range. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Atlanta leading by 8. On the wing, Hachimura. Down low. Here's Capella. Allen on the wing. Offensive rebound. Hart with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And here's Hunter for 3. Fires in the triple. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
The shot by Towns, no good. There's 47 seconds left to the second period. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. So both teams changing it up here. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Payne. 29 seconds left in the first half. Hart. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Buffkin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that's good as he hits both shots.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And here's Payne. No points yet. Outside Hart. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. And so that brings the first half to a close. Atlanta on top. They lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All right, let's get an update here on Clint Capella. What'd you learn, Allie?
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Hawks about his status. He did share some good news. It looks like the injury is not nearly as serious as they originally thought. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's Towns. Yep, that one's good. Towns has got 5 now.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that. Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. The Hawks lead by 11. Finished off the break.
Good awareness on Aiton's part, spotting the open teammate.
Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Outside McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Back to Anunoby. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Robinson with a double. Pass to Aiden. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Robinson. Now here's Towns. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
The kick out to Johnson. Now here's Sharp. 9 points in the game. The Hawks need to get one up here. Daniels, that one's true.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside McBride. Towns, left side. Outside Anunoby. No good on the 3. Outside Sharp. Poke loose. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. Here's McBride. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Daniels. And here's Aiden. It's rebounded by McBride. 1:10 left in the third. Here's Brunson outside. And Aiden pulls it down. Atlanta leading by 9. It's Sharp on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Anunoby. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the free throw, no good. Lets the three fly. Capella with a rebound. And it's Allen with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Hachimura outside. Here's Buffkin. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Come on. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Pass to Buffkin. Allen, left side. There's the triple. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Williamson. Hachimura covering. Outside Achiuwa. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Knicks.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Payne. Takes a three. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Buffkin, defended by Payne. Here's Buffkin. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And here's Payne outside. No rebound by Atlanta. Outside Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
It's hard on the wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Buffkin, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Williamson for 3. Zion attacks from range.
Well, I know Williamson wants to get even closer, but he saw a window and he took it.
Buffkin. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Williamson. Driving inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Hachimura sets a screen. Buffkin. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Buffkin. The three is up. That's off. 7 for 12 now. Hart goes in. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Buffkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hachimura. The three is up. It's rebounded by New York. Left side Hart. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
DeAndre Hunter. First personal foul. Second team foul. Josh Hart at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Hart.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Here's Sharp. Oh, that's offensive interference. And Atlanta making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's New York now. They're on a 14-4 run. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They get it back.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
Gets the three to fall. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. For 3. The shot no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Here's Sharp. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Money.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Pass to Johnson. Now Aiden. Off target at the rim. And here's New York now. They're on an 18-7 run. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Teams deciding to change it up. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He's just staying poised down the stretch. That's a big make for Williamson.
Here's Sharp. Driving in. Count it!
Yeah, fearless play by Sharp in clutch time. He wants us to know he's ready to shine in these challenging moments.
Outside Brunson. They could win it! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
First team foul.
Williamson looking around. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, Zion is such a problem for any defense. You can't help but use a foul to try and slow him down. Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Pass to Sharp. With the drive. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Right side, Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Williamson. He shoots. Stolen by Ayton. From deep, Johnson. That one no good. New York trailing. Here's Anunoby. And he can't jam it through. And now the Hawks on the break. Johnson for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. 1:43 left to play in overtime. And here's Brunson from the arc. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. We are at OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. Brunson takes it himself, and that one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Knifing to the rim with ease, Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Here's Daniels. All alone, and right on target.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Yes!
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Outside Brunson. No good with the triple. Now Sharp. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And Atlanta with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Aiden. Clock at 6. Back to Daniels.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
We've got 22 seconds left in overtime. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Aiden. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Towns outside. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. They escape with the W, even
And David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip. And, of course, Mikal Bridges. Not a part of this lineup. We'll see how they do without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Well, you can expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent. Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself. And maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is New York. It's a three-point game. Williamson outside for three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And it's the Hawks ball. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Sharp with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Williamson, covered by Johnson. Will it go? Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Towns. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And how about those long strides of Towns? Uses that length so well on these drives to attract contact.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here's Sharp driving in. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 7. Wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got 5.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Now Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And here's Brunson. Good, nice job down low.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Now, here's Johnson. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Johnson down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70. So when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Johnson with the block. They recover it.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And Towns drops them both. Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 7. Johnson right side. Pass to Daniels. Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. Clock at 4. Shot from 12. Here's Johnson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's McBride. And that one is hammered home.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Knicks trailed by 5. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Buffkin. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Williamson in the post. Scoreless thus far. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Knicks trailed by 7. Here's Payne. And there it is for him. Payne's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Capella. And stolen by Williamson. And here comes the break. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his first basket of the night.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Buffkin, no good. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Pass to Achua. It's Trent on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Buffkin. Now here's Capella. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's hear it for your Knicks 7th half ball.
Here's Buffkin. To the paint. Here's Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Here's Williamson. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hunter with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Trent outside. Stolen away. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. From deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Hart, that's good.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Here's Buffkin. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And it's Williamson missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for New York.
For your next Quaker Dance group.
He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Brunson surveying the D. Lobbed up there for Robinson. The kick out to Towns. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. That's tipped. To the wing on the left. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Brunson up top. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Driving the lane. Sharp. Takes the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Atlanta leading by 13. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And finally they hit one. And that's 10 points for Shaedon Sharp. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound Atlanta.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
90 seconds now into the second half. Brunson outside. Anunoby has the open look. Trains the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Sharp, that's good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Towns. Good. He has 5.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Back to Daniels. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Sharp has it in the corner. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And no one questions Sharp's ability to put the defender in some impossible positions.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And it's Ayton missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Towns. And he gets it back. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Johnson in the corner. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall. And the Knicks with possession here. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Towns. Another miss by Towns.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving.
They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me. All these people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smelling as big as you ain't even got me. I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out. Bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lie, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up. I got all the. I got talking a wide selection. You trying to take my blessings. Get whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm taking my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Won't put them boys to rest. Bless. I can feel it in my gut, I'm gonna be super up. I can feel it in my chest, I'm finna be stupid rich. I got money on.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Mikal Bridges. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
I'll tell you what, the fans will really miss him. He was just so popular, a tremendous talent. But the great thing about the NBA, new stars will emerge. And the question is, who will it be?
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Lillard. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Stolen by Anunoby. To the middle. White with the steal. He's all alone. And the dunk by Lillard.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
White with it. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Williams punches it home.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Down low. Williamson. Second chance shot. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
New York, again, can't hit.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Lillard deciding where to go with it.
Mitchell Robinson.
The kick out to White. Takes it inside. To the inside. Williams' shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Chicago. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Brunson. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Oh, stolen by Lillard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't try to pass him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Back to White. Kuzma outside. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lillard outside. Towns with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Left side, Brunson. Towns outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Here's Kuzma. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Brunson surveys. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. And Brunson, here we go. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Chicago leading by 8. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. To the paint. Vucevic. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Towns. A deep 3. No good that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Now here's Williamson. No made baskets yet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Here's Giddey. Back to Smith. Outside Giddey. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Giddey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Pass to Williamson. Williamson on the move. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I feel like Zion with that quickness, guys are just not ready for that first step.
And here's Smith. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Picked by Williamson. It's hard on the wing. And it's Chicago with a board. Now Giddey. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Landale. Smith outside. Launches a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Outside Achua. Back to Payne. And here's Trent. Hart from long range. Smith with the rebound. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
New York, again, can't hit. Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Now here's Giddey. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Giddey. Landale with a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Williamson. They get it again. And here's Payne. Let's go with a three. New York again can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And stolen by Williamson. It's tipped. They push it up 4-on-3. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 5 now.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And the shot goes in.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
There's 1:47 left in the second period. Back to Payne. Picked by Williamson. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, basket interference. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Miles McBride picks one up. You know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Now here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Lillard right side. Vucevic. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Chicago leading by 15. Lillard outside. Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Left side Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Here's Lillard. And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Vucevic. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now here's Lillard. Williams with the screen to the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Williams drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Knicks trail by 15. Outside Hart. Behind the back and lays it in.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
Williams with the screen. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. New York making a switch here.
New York ball. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Outside McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Fades. The shot by Towns, no good.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
White can't hit. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Outside McBride. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it back. Here's Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Now here's Robinson. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Robinson. To the paint. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading by 13. Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Now, when Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
Trent outside. Outside Hart. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. White with the steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Pass to Hart. Williamson outside. Tries the spin move. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 1:34 left in the third. It's Lillard with the drive. Count it. Lillard's got 8.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Here's Williamson. And yep, it's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williamson. And here's Achua, covered by Vucevic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
Williamson outside. They get it back. Trent left side. Pass to Payne. Now Williamson. Williams defending. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Buzelis. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
19.
And so it's the
40.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Here they are, your Knicks next.
Chicago leading by 21. Outside Giddey, inside, Landale. There's the block.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
Really left him alone that time. Anunoby's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Landale. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
And the Bulls lead by 21. Outside Brunson. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. But with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Josh Giddey.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Achua. Over Kuzma. Achua can't hit. Bulls leading by 20. Outside Giddey. To the middle. Here's Landale. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Giddey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Achua with a screen. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen. Kuzma outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. No good on the free throw. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
Well, he clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Such an excellent playmaker. Lillard deserves more credit for that part of his game.
Towns, left side. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Kuzma for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Right side, Brunson. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's McBride. Chicago with a rebound. Lillard with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Back to Anunoby. Towns, right side. To the left wing. Fires in the triple. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
31.
It's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Damian Lillard.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What I love about Vucevic is he's aggressive looking for his shot, which draws the defense's attention.
Nikola Vucevic.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Next ball.
White with a steal. Here's Lillard. Yes, on the jumper.
Lillard showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Anunoby. Over Kuzma. Off target. So no problem for Chicago.